brainstorming and sharing ideas is the funnest part of the creative process, we decided to skip the boring part of actually making stuff and just do the fun part. I'm your host, Tom Walma.
Oh, I'm supposed to say my name. Chris Barrett.
Cameron Stahl.
Reed Ledbetter.
And this is Creativity Wasted.
What I've noticed is, at least for bathroom products, women, they have like a couple of aisles of things. And then when you look at men's products, and they're like these 4-in-1 body wash shampoos and conditioners. So I thought of an idea. Why don't they just make...
Hold on a second. Your audio is really choppy. Can you repeat the idea? You might have to repeat things a lot.
Let's start from the beginning. Can you hear me good now?
Well, let's start with the idea, because I don't know if we'll ever make it to the end if we start over every time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so the idea is like 5-in-1 body wash, shampoo, laundry detergent, and you could also do toothpaste, all of these products into one product.
You mean combine toothpaste and laundry detergent into one product?
Yeah.
Full body care and one product, basically.
I think he's
also
saying
clothes.
beyond. He's like one soap to clean it all, including the house.
Yeah.
Right?
Didn't they used to do that though? Like, didn't they just have like a bar of soap and they'd use it for wash?
There's Castile soap.
Yeah.
Doc Bronner's or something like that. People, I guess, use it as crunchy people use it as toothpaste. And
really?
Soap. I think so. Are we allowed to Google during all this?
Sure.
All right. You guys can keep talking. I'm going to look this up.
I always found it funny. Like, so I live here in Plymouth near Detroit, but I'll stay like a week or two over in Grand Rapids at my sister's house.
Castile soap? I don't know how
to do Grand Rapids shows and stuff. And so I'm there and her hairdryer is dead. It's broken. And I said, you can use my soldering iron as a hairdryer. I meant heat shrink gun. Because it's basically the same thing. It just blows hot air. I mean, you just don't put it right up against you because you'll burn yourself. But if you hold it like half an arm's length away, it's basically a hairdryer with one setting. Yeah. And it's like, she wouldn't do it. Like some people, it's like, thou shalt not use things for the unintended purpose, you know?
Okay.
I get it.
I have something on this soap. So it's Dr. Bronner's. It's Castile or Castile. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Soap can be effectively used for cleaning the body and hair. Can be used as an all-purpose cleanser for household cleaning, washing clothing, cleansing makeup brushes and sponges.
Did it mention teeth?
No, I think I'm gonna check. You can wash your dishes with it, your food with it. Skin. What about them teeth? Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just actually gonna go to the soap and I'm just gonna write teeth. And it did pop up. Liquid. You can use the liquid soap to brush your teeth. So wet your toothbrush with a small amount of water. Add a drop or two of the liquid Castile soap to your toothbrush. Brush your teeth as you normally would. Those are the instructions. Don't forget to brush your tongue too. And then rinse thoroughly with fresh water, opposed to the puddle water you were planning.
If you're like some people that don't use washcloths and just take the bar soap directly to their body, can you imagine that? Like you're going to brush your teeth and then you're like, oh my God, grandma just used the soap. Oh God.
Oh, so they do make the soap in peppermint, eucalyptus and peppermint, or you can use the unscented soap. Those are the safe options for the whole family, it says.
So the washing your mouth out with soap is no longer a threat.
On purpose. Yeah. Just like, go for it. I got kitten breath.
I do it every day. Love it. I love it. I love that peppermint
soap.
Peppermint taste. Oh my God. I mean, I get it. It's like a lot of the same stuff you use for that, though. Like like the ingredients is the same, you know.
But do you need fluoride all over your house like that? Thank you, Tom. I think there's any fluoride in it.
Maybe it could be like you use it, but then you've got like a little like salt and pepper shaker with like other stuff, like
fluoride.
Like, because toothpaste has to be
Like liquid
somewhat
fluoride.
rough and sandy to like scrub things.
Yeah.
So like some soaps, maybe you don't want it rough, but then you just sprinkle something on it. So you're still buying one thing, but you're tweaking it a bit with something else. Maybe it's still cheaper that way.
Yeah.
Maybe
But
that would work.
the fluoride thing is funny too. Like the trade we made for fluoride, I think is kind of hilarious. It's like we have good teeth, but fluoride's so bad for you.
For you. Yeah.
Like compared to other countries, they're like, "Oh, our teeth look horrible here. All your Americans, you have great teeth." It's like, well, we also have lots of other problems because
yeah, we glow at night.
mental illness.
Yeah.
Well, not saying it's a fluoride, but we're all from Michigan. You know what they used to dump in those lakes, right? They used to literally dump everything. They dump, I don't know, mercury and all that stuff in there.
So I like Cameron's idea. I like Cameron's idea, and I think we've got a good starting recipe for it. But I think that if we're going to market this, we got to figure out like from the kind of the easy stuff like, oh, you can wash your body, this, that, and then just when we do the advertisements, just like the absolute crazy other end of the spectrum. And I think it would work. Like
the all-in-one thing.
Clean up blood stains or you know what I mean? Just go to the extreme, like gentle enough to wash your baby and take out like blood stains. From murder scenes or something.
And could be a lubricant too,
I suppose it could. You want me to
as far as I'll go in that direction.
And you could just eat it like a food if you're hungry.
It's getting all sudsy down there.
Stop.
Yeah, but I mean, so the commercial is a guy in the shower, he grabs this product, he looks at it, and it says 50 in 1. And he's like, oh? And he puts on his hair, and he puts on his beard, puts it on his face, everything else, walks out of the shower with it, squirts some on the ground, takes a mop to it, squirts some on his toothbrush, and he's just walking around his house like, and reading all the stuff he can do with it. It's like grooming his dog with it, Oh
my God, it is recommended for food.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
How did that happen? How did I know? It's almost like I knew it. You guys don't believe me now. You're like, he knew it all the time. He's got a bar of it upstairs. He's
wow. The commercial would be an entire day of this guy just going to do, like, you can use it on plants to kill bugs, like just the whole day, Cameron.
His car, his car.
We're gonna get Saliba. He's gonna shoot this for us.
Oil's a little low in the car. Put the little. Yeah. Wow. All in one, everything.
Everything.
Now, Chris, you have like a beard. Do you wash it with shampoo or soap or both?
I used to be all, like, ooh, beard, and like have this special little like
beard trim,
soap for it and
oil.
Everything. Now it's just regular, whatever gets there first, whether the soap from shampoo or mix, it's just, I don't know. I don't think it does a difference. It's gonna feel like that whether you put good stuff on there or not. It's gonna feel all.
Plus, you keep your
I usually
short,
just
right.
Yeah, I gotta keep it short. You see how like thin it is when it gets long.
Okay.
Then you could really start seeing like my skin underneath, and it looks like 8th grade like beard. Like the kids in high school that started growing it.
I don't know.
It took me like 20 years to finally grow what I have. And it grows naturally like this. I don't know if you can see. There's no hair here.
Oh, really?
Little hair down here. So if I was a primitive man in the woods back in the day that didn't cut anything or groom, this is the way it would look. So I would have a natural goatee and like, I don't know where my people came from, Ireland, England, Germany, wherever. They
discover you
coming out of
like,
the woods like this.
They would discover your people and they would say like, oh, we found this specimen and he has this beard, and clearly they had developed hair cutting tools, and it's like, nope, I just can't grow the hair.
Just didn't go through puberty right. Didn't have enough testosterone in there or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I always, when I have a beard, stubbly beard, I don't grow a beard well, but I always just shampoo my face and that's it. I don't bother with soap.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you shampoo your face?
Yeah, the beard, and then I just since the shampoo's in my hand, I just
And then you just
do
go,
the rest of my face.
okay, I got you.
And that's enough.
The beard care products are crazy for men nowadays too, because so many
Mhm.
dudes got beards, and they're expensive too. It's insane. Like they got oils and like special combs and brushes and all that. And I did that in the
Mhm.
beginning, and then I'm like, there's no difference to me. Like I don't see a difference when I put that shiny balm and all. Like I don't have time for that. That's the reason why I shave my head. You know, I don't have time to go to the barber. I'm not gonna sit in the mirror and groom my weird looking red Louis C.K. beard here. You know what I mean? I'm gonna.
Every morning.
So I just, yeah.
So what would you call your 50-in-1 product, Cameron?
Don't stop at 50. Don't limit yourself, Cameron.
I think I would just have to keep it simple and just call it all-in-one.
All-in-one. That's the title.
Yeah.
It's all-in-one. The all-in-one.
Yeah.
You can spell it
Swab,
weird,
and then
like
we have a bottle of all-in-one, and then we have a bottle of Head & Shoulders. That'll be the brand, all-in-one.
It's spelled like Obi-Wan Kenobi. All-in-one.
I'll be one.
Yeah,
Oh, I like that.
W-O-N.
I actually like that.
I like that.
that would work. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably
Imagine
buy
in
it if it smells good and tastes good when I brush my teeth with it, and my dogs don't
Oh yeah,
get
there'd be
mad at it.
different flavor. Yeah, I guess you could say there'd be different scents.
Yeah. Why not? Because you need a peppermint for the teeth.
Right. That watermelon.
Nobody wants lemon scented toothpaste.
Oh no.
Lemon probably wouldn't be too bad, but
Yeah.
if it's like pine
Lavender
sol
would be really
scented,
bad. Yeah.
Oh,
That would be awful. That'd be the worst scent to have to brush your teeth with pine sol.
You could
Like a
reuse it
citrus.
too. You could like brush your
Oh.
teeth and spit it out onto the sink and then scrub the sink with it.
I love that for the commercial. I love that.
There-
and it cleans the drain on the way down too. Yeah, cleans your clogs,
Right?
like your
Yeah, but
clog
if-
drain.
That's scary. If it unclogs the drain on top of it all. You won't have to worry about your
it's,
beard.
Or
Then
teeth,
we'd have to
yeah.
worry about the health.
Or
There'd
teeth.
be a lot of health issues with my products
True.
down the line. So like
There
there's
would
no way
be.
to make it healthy or natural.
It exists
Thing
currently.
that could also be.
though.
I feel like it's gotta cause some type of issue.
I think this
Just
stuff's been
be
around
like
for
every other-
hundreds of years.
Yeah.
But nobody uses it because
Then-
it's just, I mean, some people do clearly, but yeah.
So it might give you cancer after 30 years, but in the meantime, everything is
We don't
way
know.
more convenient.
Oh yeah.
You say like primitive peoples used to use this secret ancient ingredient that you're putting in it, and we just rediscovered it through, whatever.
It's
That's
soiling
what a lot of
green.
people do nowadays too. And then on the other side, you just do what like all of our like pharmaceutical companies do. Just put it out there. Problems come later. By then, we got money. We can pay for
Right.
it, right?
We'll just pay for it.
Yeah.
One big class action lawsuit. Everybody gets 15 cents, and we're good to go. We just keep selling it.
Raise
At
lawyers.
that point,
Right.
yeah, all the rich people are in on Mars by then, and so
Yeah. Right.
Maybe you can put it in vape pens and smoke it too.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
That's good.
and then get high
Whole
off of
new
it when you're
drug.
done. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the strategy. So if it causes cancer from vaping, but it also causes cancer from other things, when you sue the company, they'll just say, "You've been vaping it, haven't you? It's your
Okay,
fault."
It's your
you know?
fault.
Right.
Yeah, we told you right there on the package not to vape
You
it.
say like the alcohol warning,
Yeah,
drive
small print.
heavy equipment, or
Jeez. With all the
So-
things you can do. You can lube up the heavy equipment with it, but you
Yeah.
can't drive while you're on it.
You could have in the commercial, it could say, "The money you save throughout your lifetime is more than the cost of the cancer treatments when you get cancer in 40 years."
There
Yeah,
you go.
that's
Um,
brilliant.
Claritin, or one of like the
Scary.
medications, and then at the end it's like may cause heartburn, nausea,
Oh yeah, then have another big long
indigestion. Just
list.
list off
Yeah.
every single thing.
May
possibly
cause
known.
cancer.
It's
Right.
delicious though.
Any shows you guys want to plug to wrap it up? Like comedy shows or podcasts you're doing?
Just my show at Grizzlies Downriver. Sign up at 6:30. Shows at 7.
If you find me on Reed Ledbetter on Facebook, I always post my flyers and my schedules.
And for me, you can find me on Facebook, Chris Barrett, or you can go to pokeytalktime.com, and it takes you to a website that's not completely finished, but you can find my podcast that I do that's kind of like a funny, social, sometimes offensive thing that we do. And we
Pokey as in prison? Like the Pokey?
Like from Gumby.
Oh, Gumby and Pokey. Okay.
Yeah. But it originally came from because I used to take a lot of tranquilizers to get high in high school. And somebody said I was like slow poke. And they called me Pokey. So I do a podcast usually every Saturday. And then I post it on YouTube. You can check that out. Make fun of TikTok videos for like 45 minutes because it shows you the downfall of society is right in front of you in TikTok. You can see it as it's happening live.
I thought for sure Pokey meant prison, and it was like ex-cons talking about prison issues.
Well, it can get kind of rough sometimes.
They run out of honey buns, man. Not cool.
I thought, well, I'm glad I'm doing this podcast remotely because I don't want this guy to shiv me.
No, I've never been in prison.
I have a Twitch channel called Gaming McFitness where I play video games using game controllers that I built into fitness machines.
This has been a production of Planet Amp Podcast, powered by Pinecast.